Recent avalanches are one of the greatest signs of unstable snow. Submitting avalanche observations to your local forecast center helps others know about this critical information. Avalanche observations populate our avalanche occurrence database and visualization tools on the observation viewer. For more about how to use these visualization tools and the observations viewer, watch our other short videos. To submit an avalanche observation, you'll need a basic understanding of location, including aspect and elevation, as well as some other fundamentals. These observation guidelines are described in the Snow, Weather, and Avalanche Guidelines, or SWAG, published by the American Avalanche Association. Right now, you can only submit an avalanche observation as part of our long form. For more about how to use the long form, watch our other short videos. In the long form, if you answer the question, "Did you see recent avalanches?" as yes, not only will you get an additional text box, you'll also get a button for Add Avalanche. By clicking the Add Avalanche button, another pop-up window will display. Similar to other observations, you can choose to make an avalanche observation private. If you do so, only NLAC staff can see it. You'll need to provide a location. Our database relies on geo-referenced observations. You can zoom in on the map to indicate the slope or slopes where the avalanche occurred. Avalanche date and time can help to communicate to others how recent the avalanche event was. In general, we typically record notable avalanche events. These are often described as size 2 and larger, avalanches that involve people, or groups of smaller avalanches that highlight an avalanche cycle. Below, you'll find numerous potential fields to describe the various components of the avalanche. You may choose to leave many of these fields blank if you are unsure. 5 of the fields are required. Number of avalanches can be used when 2 or more slides that are similar in characteristics, including time and shape, are grouped together. This is often done with smaller avalanches, like numerous small loose wet slides, to describe conditions. We do not typically lump together very large avalanches, as each is a notable event. Aspect and elevation of where the avalanche occurred are also particularly important. If you cannot safely measure these in the field, a map can be used to estimate these values. The D size of the avalanche refers to its destructive potential. This can be difficult to estimate without significant experience. Watch additional videos for more assistance. Lastly, the trigger, or what initiated the avalanche. If you do not know or cannot confidently infer, you can always use unknown. As always, photos and videos help provide context to your words. Uploading images and a short caption are extremely useful to other users and the forecasters. Once you're complete, simply click Add and return to the avalanche to the rest of your observation. Avalanche observations are incredibly valuable data. Your data helps populate our avalanche occurrence database and our visualization tools. We rely on you to help provide timely, quality information. For more about viewing and submitting observation, watch our other videos.